Wow.
All right, I don't know what's happening, but
I'm just trying to get 3 million views. I'm Bridget PHETASY, and this is your dumpster fire for the weeks of August 9th to August 22nd. I nailed it! Because it's not the first time we're recording this, in case you've noticed from my papers already being crinkled, which we know you wise, crafty little viewers probably already have. That's because there were some technical difficulties.
my fault, Cousin Maggie's fault.
And so if you feel a seething rage within me, it's because I'm trying not to go Christian Bale on Maggie. I just started having like a fucking
Epic
meltdown.
And I get it all on tape.
And Sam gets it on tape and just uploads it to YouTube, and it gets 3 million views.
Crazy Karen unleashes on her cousin.
Bridget PHETASY unleashes. See the dark side of this online personality. Is that all the housekeeping?
Yes.
Bathrooms are over there. There's no AC up in this fucking joint. If you want water, we might have some. And there are dogs all over the place.
I love that.
And hopefully we're recording.
Slowly.
It's just Karen's gonna drop her pumpkin spice latte any second now.
Karen's going to be real angry when that spills.
Yeah, she's going to go Christian Bale on you, Sam.
I said no foam!
I told you no foam.
All right,
Let's...
do it all again. Troll in
I'm
chief.
a professional. I'm a professional.
Trump says 1917 pandemic ended the Second World War.
Oh, is that it?
That is your cue.
I was just spacing out thinking about how hot it is and what the dogs are looking at, and now I have no attention span. We've fallen so far.
Well, moving on to the other candidates in play. Dumpster fire for president.
My dog is overeating.
Hope looks
Two
like she's
dogs
gonna
in the
die.
corner. You can actually see them in the in frame. All
Hope
right.
looks like she's going to overheat.
Hope looks like she's going to die. Jasper's just like,
Rat
"Tra-la."
hunting.
Oh, he
Should we
probably
put
is
Hope
rat
inside
hunting.
the house?
Hope is going to have a
Or, like, the
heart
AC
attack,
on?
and Jasper is going to come out with a live rat.
It's quite a dumpster fire here.
This is our show is a dumpster fire, so it's appropriate. It's,
All right.
it's as hot as
Uh-huh.
if we were sitting in a flaming dumpster fire in this undisclosed location.
Jasper is very interested in those noises. Hope doesn't even move.
That's because she's dying.
She's so
Aw.
she's
Of
just
heat.
used to your weird sounds too.
We have a memory as long as the American population, which is exactly 24 hours.
Better than Biden.
Oh, burned by the heat of the dumpster fire.
Ooh, burned by the heat of Sam's dumpster fires.
All right.
Morons.
I have a thin film over my eyes, and I'm maybe having a stroke.
Well, it's also like the
Be sweat.
most surreal sense of deja vu ever because it's actually true.
Oh, that's a long one.
That was a little bit of a longer poo. In this burning, roiling, fiery dumpster fire of 2020 and beyond, what do you really need to show your emotions and feelings and express yourself? You need an app that's animals taking different types of defecation.
Yes,
Defecation. You need an app with animals defecating in various types of ways, farts, pees, and poops. Because we here are always 14 in our hearts. We here at Dumpster Fire, that was just Hope going to run and poo. And you can download it in the in the link. You can download it in the link below.
Or
My brain
click
is
the
melting.
link click the link below to download.
Click the link below to download the app. My brain is melting, guys.
Bridget bot is malfunctioning.
Bridget bot is melting. Bridget bot is melting. Hope, you are going to overheat, bozos.
Hope's gonna have some poops.
Ding, 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 ding. I'm so cynical.
Ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
This says get rest, China.
China
I
needs
just
a break.
noticed that right now. Get rest, China. We wrote it at 1 a.m. It was
Must
like,
have auto-corrected.
or it was just my subconscious trying to tell me something. Get rest, China. Get rest, China. You hear me? Latsi Sangha Hua. Here on Latsi Sanghua, we do not appreciate your flagrant displays of crowds at ground zero upon from whence you unleashed your plague upon the world.
Good
I
job.
don't even know if that made sense.
Yeah, that's good. Keep going.
Take your Wuhan bat back to the lab and get out of the public pool. Are you crazy?
All right.
Wow.
Bridget wishes she was at a rave right now.
Get wrecked, China.
All right. In dumpster diving.
What's next? In the dumpster. At least I don't have so much sweat dripping down my boobs into my underwear this time.
It's true. It's true.
No wops.
It's another.
That's right on target, Sam.
Right on
'cause that's
target,
where we are.
And speaking of wops,
That says that music.
I know that was always me with Cardi B. Sam used to laugh at me because
Uh-huh.
she's like got the millennial appreciation for Cardi,
Uh-huh.
and I would be like,
I don't have much appreciation.
This is that music.
"What is this? This is not music." It took 5 people to write that song. 5. This is an embarrassment. You know who else we owe an apology to? Janet Jackson. All of us. She was sacrificed on the altar of Free the Nipple 16 years ago. And it cost her her career. She never really recovered.
No.
She was shunned. I think she got fined.
Yeah.
And all the while, I was just wondering, is Justin Timberlake thinking about me? I'm just kidding. I just wanted to say that because I have a really strange feeling that Justin Timberlake would love this show.
So, any Justin Timberlake people who know him out there?
So listen up, Justin, if you're watching. We got you, we got you, boo. But you also owe Janet Jackson an apology publicly. Didn't he make one?
I don't know.
Maybe he did. And it was funny, too, because I was reading about how Trump apparently was asked about QAnon. And he said, I don't know who they are, but I know they like me. And QAnon, I still don't really know who they are, but I do know.
No.
I do know that they are, one of their kind of beliefs is that there's a whole cabal of pedophiles running the world in the deep state. And I was like, that's some bullshit, nonsense, conspiracy theory stuff. And then I saw the poster for Cuties, and I was like, ew.
Yeah. That Hollywood is like grooming young people to be molested.
Yeah. I was like, maybe they're onto something. Are there tunnels under the Getty?
Let's go find
Guess
out.
we'll never know.
Next week on Dumpster Fire, Bridget,
Dumpster
Cousin
Fire.
Maggie, and Sam go into the Getty.
Yeah.
Put on mining hats.
We're
Do they
like
return?
under the Getty looking for the tunnels.
I found a little ribbon.
All right. Oh God, Sam. Oh, that's just dark.
Dumpster fire is dark. That's why people like it. Homeless people pooping. We pitched a homeless, houseless person pooping for the Pooper app. It was rejected. Sam is making dark jokes about child
molestation.
children being sex trafficked.
I just said there was
And
a
we
ribbon.
laugh at look, I laugh at the darkest shit in my life, so
Yeah.
here's an even better reason to subscribe. You get the fully unedited version. I have sweat on my mustache. And I feel like it's going to drip into my lips. You have the fully unedited version of this shit show where you get to see 2 seconds ago when I wiped sweat off my mustache. But you don't get to see that on this version. And you'll get to subscribe and see it on a Sunday instead of having to wait till Monday for the edited on YouTube. So do that. This has been your dumpster fire for the weeks of August 9th to August 22nd. I'm Bridget PHETASY. Now make me rich. And touch my bells and buttons. And touch my bells and buttons.
Thank you. All right, dear Lord, cut.